everybody. It is September 12th, Monday. Our Gospel day is from Luke chapter 7, verses 1 through 10. Interesting scene, a lot going on here. This is the one with Jesus healing the centurion's slave. Okay, remember, centurion and Romans were not the good group in biblical times, Jesus' time. They were the oppressors. They were the hated enemies. But this guy seemed to be different. He seemed to be interested in helping the Jewish people. And it says right there how much he helped them. And he's got a slave. Okay, since this slave was valuable to him. Valuable because he's property or because of person? I don't know. But he's sick and he wants Jesus to cure him. And Jesus urged to do so. He's on his way. Centurion says, message says, Jesus, you don't need to come. Probably don't need to come because, one, it'd be politically bad for Jesus to enter a Roman's house, and then spiritually because then he'd become unclean. But he says, I trust, I believe, I have the faith, the imagination to know that you could do this without having to come here. And Jesus is amazed by this faith. And so he cures the centurion's slave. And it's amazing because it reminds me, first of all, here's this hated guy, and yet he's got compassion. And he's a good guy, and Jesus helps him. So reminder, I think, to me, I think to all of us, that, again, we can't always generalize everybody the same way. Even those who we may think are bad persons are actually have some good parts too. And God sees that good parts. But also, this faith that this man, centurion, was able to imagine. Because I read this book, I'm reading this book, and this guy talks about, Father James Ellison, about faith is really the imagination that God can do whatever. It's an improvement, expansion of imagination. It's this man who really doesn't know Jesus, but understands Jesus probably better than anybody else in the scene, has the imagination to know that Jesus can do this. And so, I guess the question is, do we imagine that things can happen? Can we imagine things can be better? Or are am I too sarcastic, too cynical? I think those are the enemies of our faith. Because sarcasm, cynicism really says, nah, that can't happen. Oh, no, I can't forgive. No, I can't be a loving, compassionate person. Oh, no, that person can't change. And so, but anybody can change. So I guess the question for me, for all of us, is what kind of faith do we have? Is it faith, can we imagine something different? Can we imagine that there can be change in our lives and in the lives of others? Just an idea. All right, guys, I will see you back here tomorrow. Take care. Bye.